Hey y'all, I'm Chamya Zanaee, and welcome back to my channel. If you have not been here and it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. So today, as you can tell by the title, I am doing the first time I got arrested story time. Y'all, everything about the story is real. I'm doing raw and uncut. I'm not gonna leave out nothing. Only thing I'm probably gonna leave out is the names, and I'm debating whether I should say the names or shouldn't say the names. But stay tuned for the next. So I'm debating whether or not I should keep this scarf on or let my hair down. Today I'm giving y'all True Saturday vibes, but I think I'm gonna take my hair down. So see y'all next. So it was July 18th, and my two cousins, and we were at my aunt's house, and they went outside. I didn't know where they was going. They knew I didn't like going outside in the heat because I don't like being in the heat. So they went outside, and they came back at like 7 o'clock and said that they was going to take the kids to the park. But they didn't. They ran back outside. So me being nosy, I'm like, something suspicious. So I went behind them, but they were already gone. So it's an old block. My aunt used to live on this block. It's like 2 blocks up the street from the block that she lives on now. And so I was like, maybe she could be on the old block because it's in the county. Where else could she go? So, and of course she was there. So I went on the old block, and it was 3 boys, 1 girl, and my 2 cousins. So I didn't know who the girl was. I didn't really care. But it was only one boy that I knew, and his name was Dev. So, and it was 2 other boys, but I didn't know the 2 other boys. I never even heard of them. So I was like suspicious, like, who is these people? And I know for sure my other cousin, Kayla, Kay, we gonna call her Kay, I know she didn't know who they was either. So she had just met them. So she was like, just meeting people now. So then, like, so yeah, so the boy was like, who that? He was talking about me. He was like, who that? And Tasia was like, my cousin, remember her? And he was like, yeah, and blah blah blah. So we all outside, we all chilling. I get to know them. The girl, as soon as I got up there, she left. But I think she went in the house to do something, but she never actually came back outside. So none of my concern. But so we all outside, we chilling. It's me, my 2 cousins, and the 3 boys. So 3 on 3. So not nothing freaky, like, yeah. So it's like 9 o'clock now, and we all vibing. Like the vibe was just like, it's chemistry. We vibing. So it was like we was all doing a mix and match. Y'all don't judge me. Don't judge me, y'all. Like, every time I talk about the situation, I will never forget about this day. Every time I talk about the situation, it like blows me. Y'all, not to mention, I had the same scarf on when I got arrested. Just saying. Girl. So we vibing, we chilling, we cooling. So one of the boys, Jeffrey, he was like, he wanted to talk to my cousin, one of my cousins, Tasia. The other boy, Decor, he wanted to talk to Kay. And Dev wanted to talk to me. So, of course, we all hook up. Like, being typical teenagers. We just being typical teenagers. So, and I was like, he cute. I'm going to bag that. So that's when we still vibing, we still chilling, we still cool, and the vibe ain't mess up. Then I'm trying to remember what happened. So then, alright, so remind you, like what I just told y'all, that we all hooked up, we was all vibing, we was all chilling, we was all cooling. So then we hugging, everybody all booed up with their little boobs, with our little boobs. The girls still didn't come outside. So at that point, I was like, Mike got me one. So Fast forward to the next day, which is the 19th, which was the day that everything actually went down. Like, everything went down. So, curtain right here. So, this day was the day that everything went down. Like, so, me and my two cousins, we still in my own house. We get cute. Be like, we can go outside with the boys today. So the girl that came, other than my cousin, the other girl, she didn't come outside that day. So we're like, we go outside with the boys. We're gonna chill. We're gonna vibe again. Except we're gonna have longer time because we got the whole day with them. So fast forward to later on that night. So, you know, us being typical teenagers, me and my two cousins, we were still talking to the boys. So we still had a match up with the boys. So me and my cousin homegirl, I call her my sis, and we was outside. We was all listening to music and really chilling. So we was all listening to music, and we was listening to music. Like, we was twerking and, you know, doing teenager stuff. So when then the girl had came outside, and she gonna tell the boy that, so I think her name was Deja, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna call her Deja. Yeah, we gonna call her Deja. So she came outside. I think that's her name. But she came outside and she was like, Dev. She was referring to me like, Dev. First of all, sis, don't, cause y'all gonna be mad when I tell y'all what happened. So she was like, this your little new boo thing. So I'm like, don't bless you. Don't say don't refer to me if you don't know my name. And if you got a question, you need to ask me. So she was asking him if, bless you, she was asking him if we were together and all that. So yeah. So then y'all, they was just telling, so I seen Dev and Deja hug. So mind you, I was supposed to be talking to Dev. I'm supposed to be talking to him. Like, we supposed to be a thing right now. It was only one day, but like, we supposed to be a thing. So I see him and Deja all hugging, like really booed up, like how we was, like really like relationship type shit. So I'm looking at my cousin. No, me and my cousin Kayla, we vibe. Like, that's my cousin. We know exactly, like, we think alike. So we look at each other like, you serious? Like, you serious? She like, yeah, but I wasn't gonna say nothing, girl. And I'm like, girl, I will. So I tell Tasia, I'm like, you see them hugging? So she go over there and she talk to him, and she come back like, he said ain't nothing serious, they just hugging. So I'm like, cool. So then I asked her again, I was like, but why they hugging like that? Like why the chemistry, boo? So she like, they went together for a year, some change. So then I got pissed off. Like, y'all didn't tell me this. None of y'all told me this. Y'all didn't tell me that they went together for a year and some change. And plus, if you with your girl, why you hugging your ex? Like, I think about that all the time. If you with your girl, in front of your girl, you're gonna hug your ex? Really? Like, really? Like for real? Like, really? Is that really serious? Like, are you serious? So, yeah. So then I let it slide. Me being me, I let it slide. So then a couple minutes passed, and I'm looking at them, and it looked like they just kissed. So then I was like, oh no, honey, we not letting this slide. We not letting this slide. No, we not. So I asked my cousin. I asked my cousin. I asked Tasia, friend, with one I call my sister. Her name was Shay. Actually, I'm like, Shay, you see that? She's like, girl, did they just? And I'm like, did they? And she like, girl, And I'm like, she was like, girl, say something. So I told Tasia, and I was like, Tasia, they just kissed. I'm not stupid. She not stupid. We not stupid. They just kissed. I'm not dumb. So she like, he said, no, they didn't. You doing too much. So I asked him, I'm like, Dave, you just kissed her? He like, no, yo, you geeking. So I'm like, me geeking. So at that point, I was pissed. I was like, yo, you're disrespecting me. They're gonna tell me that I'm geeking. Like what's going on? So then after that, I guess the fussing. My bad. After that, I get to fussing with the girl, cause she all whispering to him or on the phone with somebody talking about me, and I'm like, if you can't, like, if you ain't gonna say it to my face, don't say it at all. So, yo, me and the girl go at it, and the girl brother, which is one of the boys that was up there, the core, is Deja's brother, and like blood brother. So the core like, you disrespecting my sister, you over disrespecting my sister in front of me. I'm like, boy, fuck you and your sister, like straight like that. Cause y'all not about to disrespect me, and I'm not talking to you to call my business. And I understand where he was coming from, because if somebody was to disrespect my brother in front of me, I'm definitely jumping in. We're gonna bank you. It don't matter the situation. We're jumping in. We're gonna bank you. So he like, you disrespecting my sister. Don't come in on my sister like that. And I'm like, well, if your sister felt like that, then she needs to come to me. If she feel like I'm coming at her sideways, which I understand because I did go off. But if she feel like I'm coming at her sideways, she need to come to me and be like, look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you mad because I hugged him. But sis, don't be raising your voice at me. You're gonna become like, she could have did that, like on some girl to girl type of stuff, on some like child to child, like woman to woman type stuff. She could have came at me like, yo, you're not about to disrespect me. She could have did that, but however, she didn't. Her brother did. So then me and the boy Deb gets at it. I'm like, you. I'm like, you no good. You just like the rest of the niggas. And then me and the core get at it, and I'm like, you. And like, just be this language. So then it was this. Excuse my language. Like, I'm not like no racist, but it was this man. He came out his house. He was this white man that came out his house, and he lives on the block. And like, he was like, we was being too loud. He's like, are you okay? And I was like, yes, sir, we're okay. He's like, do I need to call the police? And I'm like, no. So then my cousin Kayla and the boy Decor, was like going at it because, no, me and the boy Decor was going at it because he put his hands on me. So my cousin was like, so then the man ended up calling the police anyway. We didn't know nothing about it until the police pulled up. So my cousin Shay, she told the police what the boy Decor looked like. And I'm not going to say she snitched, but it was like because we was mad, so we snitched. So, like, yeah. So, she told the police what the boy Decor looked like. So, Decor's sister, Deja, she comes and she like, which one of y'all pointed at my brother? I heard y'all. I heard one of y'all, so which one of y'all was it? So, Kay, my cousin, she was like, it don't even matter. It's done. It don't matter. She like, and then Deja was like, yes, it does. Which one of y'all pointing my cousin? Which one of y'all pointing my brother out? All that. So my cousin like, well, what you gonna do? Okay, like, what you gonna do? She like, what's up? And they just like, what's up? So they get in the hurry. They get in the street. They ready to fight. And Deja's mother come outside. And when Deja's mother come outside, my cousin Kayla gets to going at it with her mother, and she all threatening Kay and was like, but when I'm done with you gonna need ambulance, and like starting her since you gonna fight her and all that. And my cousin, she was serious about the whole situation, so she went on her porch and was like, she went on that porch and rung her doorbell, and the police was like, get off her door and all that. So my cousin was like, fight the girl Deja and the core mother, which is not a good thing. Y'all don't do that. So I goes up there to try to help my cousin. And when I go up there and try to help my cousin, the police all like, don't touch her. Don't touch her. I'm like, You can't tell me not to touch my cousin. You can't do that. You not like, no, get off of me. So the police like, go home. So I'm like, okay, let's just go home. Like, let's just go home. There's no point. Let's just go home. So we didn't go home, but we left off the block. And Kay got mad. She got mad. So we walking, we all cooling. So as we walking, Kay gets mad and she runs back. So I runs back with her. Because I wanted to make sure she was good. Like, nobody didn't try to bank her or do none of that other stuff. Just here, it's just. So I runs back with her. And the police, so Kay runs on the girl porch. So, in the mother porch. So I runs back with her and I goes and grab Kay. I'm like, hey, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. So the police grabs me. And I'm like, and at this time, another police was grabbing Kay. And Kay was like, don't touch me. No, if they touch me, like cussing at the police and all that. And then the police grabs me. So I'm like, what are you grabbing me for? Don't touch me. Do not touch me. I didn't touch you. Don't touch me. Don't got the right. Don't touch me. So the police grabs me and throw me against the car. Bless you. The police grabs me and throw me against the car. And the police, he had me like bent over like on the car. And he had his elbow inside my back. And I'm like, get your elbow off my back. And I heard it. It's like, get your elbow off my back. He like, no. I'm like, get your elbow off my fucking back. He like, no. He like, I said, get your elbow off my back. He like, are you going to stop resisting? I'm like, no, I'm not. He like, then I'm not moving my elbow. I'm like, yo. Like, and it hurt it so bad, y'all. It hurt it so bad. He was like, I was like, get your elbow off my back. He like, stop resisting. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna stop resisting. So he get his elbow off my back. I go grab Kayla again. Then he grabbed me. He was like, and I was like, don't touch me, because he had my arms, like my arms was hurting. And he like, I'm like, don't touch me. Do not grab me. Don't touch me. So then the girl like, just arrest her. So she put the handcuffs on me. Taviana, turn it off. I get copyrighted. So the police, like the lady police, she was like, just arrest her. And I'm like, what you arresting me for? She like, you don't get to ask questions. So then the girl police was like, just arrest both of them, me and my cousin Kay. Arrest both of them. So we get to, like, as we arrested, I'm like, call my mother, call my mother, call my mother. I'm like, I'm talking to the police, was like, y'all not going to let me call my mother and let her know that y'all arresting me? Like, that's petty. So he like, you don't make decisions, you follow our rules. I'm like, first of all, your name ain't Charlene, I ain't following your rules, and that's just flat out. So they so loud. So I'm like, why can't we get in the same car? And he like, you don't make rules and all this. They just kept saying I don't make rules. So I'm like, okay, duh. So I get in the car. We get two separate cars. Kay get in the car with the lady. I get in the car with the two men. At this point, like, I watched a lot of shows and I listen to a lot of stuff when like females get sexually harassed and stuff like that by police officers. So at that point, I was just scared for my life. Like, what if they try to touch me? And I was just in the car and I was just praying and I was like, Lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I was just scared and I was like, I took it like a G. I was like, I'm a G. I'm good. So when it finally was, and I had shorts on, so I was like really scared. So when I had finally, and then I was scared because I had my cousin fanny pack, and my cousin, other cousin, she was grown, and I had her fanny pack, and her ID was in it. She forgot her ID was in it, and I was like, what if they try to give me extra time for fraud? So I'm like, do not go through that fanny pack. And of course they did, but they didn't really pay the ID no mind. So when I was in that room and I took them little mug shots, I smiled because of course I had to be pretty. I was like, so I had my little ponytail, and so the officer, I was in that room for so long, y'all, like, and I was like handcuffed to the wall. My feet was against the wall, my hands was against the wall, and I was in Baltimore County, so I was so scared. After they like got all my information and they was like, what's your mom number? I was like, I don't know, but I did know. And they was like, where you live? And I was like, in a house. And my cousin, she ain't give none of her information out, but somehow, some way, they got in touch with our family members. So I think they got in touch with my family members from my other cousin, that was at that what happened, and she probably called and gave me information. So when I was in that room, y'all, I was scared because I was by myself. And after they took my mugshot and got all my information, the man had left, and he was like, "I'll be back." But I was in there for like a whole hour and 30 minutes by myself, and I knew it was an hour and 30 minutes because it was a clock on the wall, and I was looking at the clock, and I was like, "Yo, all this time and you ain't back yet?" But it was just one cool officer, and that was when he had like when I first got to the detention center, and he was like asking me what happened. He was cool, like he was real cool. So after that, I could take my mugshot, and it was a different officer. Like, he was me, and he took my mugshot and got all my information, and I was in there by myself. And that's, y'all, like, it's so crazy because it's like I'm cool with them. So like 2 hours later, it's like 11 o'clock at night, and my mom and my aunt had picked me and my cousin up from the detention center. I didn't want her to pick us up. I just wanted them to let us out the next day because I didn't want to listen to my mother fuss. I really didn't. So she picked us up and like, we should have left you there. And in my head, I'm like, okay, you should have left me there. Don't take me from the thing and then say you should have left me. You should have left me when we was there. So, y'all. So then we laughed and we all joking and smiling. Me and my cousin, since we met back up with each other, like when they took us off the thing, they took us out at the same time. But we was in two different ones, but they took us out the rooms at the same time. We gave each other a hug and we was like, oh my God. And like we was like crying because we thought we was gonna be there forever. So my 3 charges I had was trespassing, disturbing the peace, and resistance. So, and then when we was going, we seen Decor and Dev walking to the gas station. My aunt was like, look at them walking to the gas station and y'all just got out of juvenile detention center. They ain't worried about y'all, but y'all was worried about them. So basically, I got arrested for this boy. If I didn't talk to this boy, like, I wouldn't have been arrested. So, and the crazy part about it is like, man, this boy's cool right now. So, yeah, that's about it. So this video was like all over the place. It was like me trying to gather my thoughts together. So, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at _Chamya Zanaee with 2 E's. It will be in the link in the description down below. Make sure you guys follow me on my social medias. Make sure you guys go check out my recent, which is my 8th grade inauguration. Go check out my previous video, which is my 8th grade inauguration. Go check that out. And go show some love on my Instagram. My recent photo. And I'll see you guys in the next video.